How y'all doing? Dr. Herman L. Carmouche back in the building. Mr. Embello, Dr. Legacy, whatever you want to call me. The way I build my legacy is by helping you build yours. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is the outfit today. We rocking the Embello watch, the Embello hoodie, Embello hat, Embello shorts. And you know I got to wear my doctor gown because we got a good one today. And what we came to talk about today is what's going on OnlyFans, right? And so, October 1st, Oktoberfest is officially gonna ban the P word. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say it because I don't know how. I'm new to YouTube. I don't know how the algorithm works, so I ain't gonna say that P word. But yeah, and so what this channel is for is to make us our best self, right? For us to live our best lives and to become our best selves, to make better decisions and in return get better results. And so what we're talking about today is what does this mean for women and what does this mean for men? All right. And so for women, what does this mean? The women that wasn't used to OnlyFans, it don't mean nothing. Life is gonna continue just about the same. Maybe some of their boyfriends not gonna be having access to so much the P word, sex work, whatever you want to call it, right? Um, if they want to see that as a plus or not. But for the women that is doing it, hopefully you've been investing your money in stocks, right? Investing your money into another business or still keeping another hustle on the side. If not, all it means for you is like Kevin Samuel said. He was the one of the first people to say this. That Subway hiring. So you're gonna have to go somewhere, right? You're gonna have to go somewhere and just start over. And it's okay starting over. Let me tell you something. And this is what my channel about. Like it's always finding the common ground within the always finding balance within the unbalance. So life is imperfect perfection, perfect imperfection, and that's what makes life perfect. Like you got to know darkness to know light. And so with that being said is if you fall off your horse, all you have to do to get to your destination is just get back on, right? That's all you have to do. And so with this OnlyFans things going down, you don't have to look at it as a bad thing, right? Just pick yourself up by your bootstraps, learn a couple of skills, invest into yourself, right? Not as in, okay, image matters, but invest into yourself as far as your mind, right? Your soul, your energy, and then put effort into life and manifest the things you want to manifest, right? That's what this channel all about. I believe in you. I believe you can manifest the life you want to live. And as far as men, first of all, I'm checking y'all, right? We have no business subscribing to any subscription, period, that costs money. That's got to do with looking at ass and titties and all this stuff, right? Why? Because you know what you diagnosed with? Put on my Dr. Carmouche is diagnosing you with bitch nigga syndrome, right? Right? Dr. Carmouche is now diagnosing you with the mindset of lackness. What is lackness? Lack is what myself calls low frequency, right? Low frequency. And what's that? Negative mindset, right? Abundance, positive mindset, right? And so when you have an abundance mindset, you don't think, I won't say, okay, yeah, I can't say that, right? You won't think it's valuable enough to spend your money on, right? But we all know, like, women are valuable enough to spend money on. But in what context, right? So as far as me, that's why I say I can't speak for every man because me is always easy. Only thing I got to do is talk to a woman. I'm always honest. I don't beat around the bush. It's straight up. This is what I'm trying to accomplish my dreams right now in life. All I want is some pussy, right? Yes, I can teach you some things to help improve your life, help you become a better person along the way, but I can't have any connections that's going to be wearing down my energy because this is going to take my full energy. Me coming here to tell you as a young man, pull back, bro. Isolate yourself, right? Isolate yourself and then start to do what I just said. Invest into your mind, invest into books, right? I got a book, Inspired to Live, Solution-Based Thinking, where we can go from surviving to thriving. This book alone will bring you through A to Z on how you do the inner work to become. And then when you start to become, then you got to be. That's the second part, is the outer work. The first part is the inner work. And that's why it's called inspired, right? Your inspirations inspires into a form of manifestation. We're not going to get too far off topic, y'all. But, so Dr. Carmouche is prescribing you with this medicine of personal development, right? All you need in your life right now is personal development. And the way to develop into your best self is the first thing you got to do is assess yourself and be truthful about who you are, what you've accomplished, what you want to be, what you want to accomplish. What is your legacy going to be? What are you passionate about, and what are your gifts? What are your talents? What are your skills? And then move on from there. But for men, it's a good thing and a bad thing, because now you're gonna get independent women who can't be away from the world anymore, right? Because we have a lot of women that then became so independent they don't need a man. They can get their money. They don't have to involve themselves with the world. Now we're gonna get those women coming back, and it's just gonna be a problem when it's men out here that really want relationships, right? When it's men out here that's really looking for, like I said, good women, but you're running into these women that's looking for. It's okay for a woman to want a man that's rich. It's okay for a woman to want a man that's solid, a man that's honest, a man that's strong and can hold his own and take care of her, right? That's okay, but she has to be an asset to him too. So we got those women coming back, but with the excuse me. But what that also mean is we have potential good, productive members of society coming back. Maybe it's somebody who's on OnlyFans that their real talent is painting, right? Their real talent is singing. Their real talent is speaking, right? And now they can sow into the lives of others and help other people grow. Now they can help give people good experiences that can live on for generations. Now they can build a legacy upon the foundation that's unbreakable. And that's what this channel all about. That's one of my biggest mistakes. So every day, that's my goal, to build this foundation that's unbreakable. That way I can sustain a family and give my family every single thing they need and want, and leave wealth for generations to come. So with that being said, it's OnlyFans really being a good thing or a bad thing. I said people look at life the wrong way. It's no a good thing or a bad thing. It's either positive or negative. And with that information, you still have the power to determine whether you gonna perceive this thing as positive or negative. So I always perceive it as positive. Just like I said, just like when bad stuff happen to me, it doesn't happen to me, it happens for me. One way or another, I'm gonna make it work for me, right? So you gave me a bad deck of cards, and I decided to do the due diligence to become a magician. So it doesn't matter what cards you give me or what cards I'm dealt, because I always have a sleight of hand. I can always, you give me the 8, but I wanted the ace, so boom, I show you, I got an ace. You're like, how you did that? I didn't allow what you gave to me or what happened to me to affect my abilities in life, right? And so that's the message for y'all today. You don't need medicine, you need mind, right? You need mind, you need motivation, right? And you need motive. So, and motive is in the word motivation. So that's what you need, right? You need a mindset that's set on a personal goal, and a personal goal that affects everyone, right? Not a personal goal that only affects you, but that affects everyone. So to me, the OnlyFans thing, leaving or gone, is really not my thing. My thing is just people becoming more human, having a better human experience on this earth, and us being able to just live the best life out we want. I don't believe it's no woman that wakes up and says to herself, it's my dream to just get naked and get paid for it. Well, no, I take that back. I'm totally wrong. Cause why? Guys wake up and say that, right? Anybody can say that, right? So it is people that, because it's crazy people that like killing. So I can see that happening. Um, but I'll say just like for the majority of people, right? I'm just saying for the majority and mothers, you never wake up and say, I want my little girl to live her dream life. I want her to live a life where she don't feel like she have to struggle or ask anybody for anything. And that the best, if she had to pick anything, if she can just pick, right? If she didn't, if OnlyFans wasn't the way she had to go right now, um, what would she pick? She definitely wouldn't pick exploiting herself like that. Why? Because now her value is lower as a woman. She'll still want to get the best man she could, no matter what she had as far as wealth. And so that would mean she would perceive. I mean, she would preserve her value over time. And what that mean? Less bodies and um less men, right? Less men in her life. That didn't, and it doesn't mean like, oh, I'm trying to control women and all this stuff. Nah, it's like as you go through life as a woman, when men penetrate you, it's a spiritual, chemical, biochemical, and whatever other vernacular you want to call it, connection. And then now you taking this to another man. And if this other man is the man that's really gonna be here for you, the man that's really gonna care, the man that's really going to be that real man to you, you don't want to lose him because you've been through, you have been through, right? You have been through, and now you haven't been through has left you with these um this baggage of emotions that came from past interactions and relationships and situationships, right? And so at best, what we must do is just become our best selves, y'all. That's the answer, right? That's what this channel all about. If you want to order anything you see rocking, comment below. Just go to my Instagram,